The plan for Nigeria to be zero reliant on oil is gradually taking shape, and this national conference on non-oil exports seeks to bring on board all players in the sector to consolidate strategies which ensure this vision is achieved. The executive director of the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, Dr. Ezra Yankusak, highlights Nigeria's non-oil export performance in recent years.
From the Pre-Shipment Inspection Agency report, it reveals that a significant growth in export proceeds in the last 5 years, that is 2017 to 2021, from $1.2 billion to $3.4 billion as against an annual average of $22 billion food importation alone into the country. To close this gap, concerted efforts are required from all practitioners in the non-oil export value chain.
According to the National Bureau of Statistics, the total agriculture exports from Nigeria hit 289 billion naira in March of 2020. Total imports stood at 8.1 billion naira in the third quarter of 2021, 17.3% higher than the second quarter of 2021 and 51.4% higher than the third quarter of 2020. Between January and September of 2021, the country's total foreign trade stood at 35.09 trillion naira, with imports pegging at 22 trillion naira and exports at 13.1 trillion naira. For the Vice President, this conference is timely, and while he commends the resilience of the sector, he speaks to regulators and is hopeful for better results.
We must seek to achieve a situation where regulators see themselves as facilitators of business, as opposed to policemen or those who may just provide some obstacles. The very best approach is for regulators to see themselves as those that must promote business, and that their success will be measured against the success of business.
The Vice President is hopeful that with more interventions, that this particular sector will even deliver more to the Nigerian people, as the Buhari administration promised when he came into power. However, so much more needs to be done, and the next few days, this conference will be inundated with conversations about the standards of Nigeria's exports and the regulatory constraints faced by a lot of the exporters. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.